Good morning, everyone. This is the lovely Marie again. Check her out. Let me put some lights over here. Yes. Yeah, this is Marie again. How are you? Well, today is Thursday, the day before July the 4th. And I am telling you, let me see, today's the 4th? Yeah, the 3rd. So, I'm going to just cook some breakfast. My friend is still here, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been doing too much video. I've been so busy with my husband, Mello, going to radiation therapy, heart center to do his heart exercise. It's a lot. So I'm so sorry, but still keep watching my video at Marie and Mello 154. If it's the first time you're coming on my video, this is the beautiful Marie. Check her out. I haven't seen much of my fans when I go check some of my videos, you know. So this morning I'm going to make cabbage. There it is. I'm going to make cabbage, saute cabbage. You know, let me bring the video up a little bit more for you. I didn't know what I want to do, but I said, let me try this morning for breakfast before he go to his radiation therapy treatment. So I have this cabbage left, so I'm going to make some cabbage, and I'm going to cut up all these beautiful goodies right here to give it a beautiful color. My red onion, my regular onion, there it is. And then in between I'm going to put some of my cauliflower into it. There it is, this one here. Is it cauliflower? Girl, I don't even remember. Oh boy, it's cauliflower. Yes, cauliflower. So I'll just take a few pieces and put between it and put some other stuff. I love to do it with carrot, but my girlfriend that has been here with me almost 3 weeks now, it's my nurse girlfriend. She retired and she went back home to our country, Jamaica, which is my country also. So she come to visit because she got some stuff to do. So she's been enjoying herself, but next week she'll be leaving. And that alone to also take up some time because I don't have any time for video. So I am so sorry. Mwah! Kisses to you because of that. Still watch my video. And if it's your first time, remember to come subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell so you can get all of my lovely video between me and Mello. Alright? So now I'm going to wash this cabbage. I'm going to cut it up first. Spaces that's not needed, I'll just throw that out, and then I'm gonna cut it up. And when I fit and cut up my red onion, all of my peppers and stuff, you know what I mean. And these tomatoes are from outside of my backyard, so I'll take some of this lovely little tomato and I will put it into it in the hand. So let me finish this up. I was gonna put some codfish in it, but this is gonna take too much time by the time I have to get ready to bring my hubby to the radiation place. So I'm not gonna bother with the codfish this morning. I'm just gonna cook it just like it is. Like a vegan, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna cut these all up and then I'll get back to you. While the pot is on the stove, and I'm gonna warm everything up and I'll get back to you. All right? See ya. And if it's your first time and you see me with this, I have carpal tunnel and arthritis, and I went and did a shot, but the shot didn't do me no good, and I've been wearing this thing for months. And if I don't wear this braces on me, no, don't have to be this one particular, I have a lot of braces. It helps me from the wrist hurts. So for me to cook, I try to put on the glove to protect this, even though sometimes I still wash it. So if you're wondering why she have on one glove or why she have on gloves, this is the reason why. This one hurts too, and look at this now. You see how the finger lock? I have to push it up like this because they hurt. They call it trigger finger, you know. So I've been working with it. Look at that. In another few weeks, I'll be 72 years old. And look at this beautiful girl. Check her out, 72. Alrighty, I'll see you when I finish cut up my stuff. So I finished chop this up. I'm gonna rinse it out right now and I'll get back to you. Well, I finished chop up the cabbage. I finish cut up my onions and my pepper, my sweet pepper, and all of that. So right now, I put in my virgin olive oil, and what I'm going to do, it is hot, so I'm going to use some of this right now. Put some in, not the red one, not these, just some of that, just a portion of that. And what I'm going to do at the meantime, then I'm going to put this all in here for later. When it's half cooked, I'm going to pour it into the cabbage. So right now I'm going to take the cabbage and I'm going to put it in here. You know, let it saute down. I have a piece of carrot also. I'm going to put the carrot with it. Okay, so this is washed. The cabbage is washed. Let me turn down the stove, so I'm going to just slowly put the cabbage in there. And you see how many cabbage that I cooked. It was like a half of a cabbage. It wasn't a large cabbage, just small cabbage. But that will do. So for now, it smells so good. I'm going to cut up some, also some garlic. Chop some garlic and put in there. Then I put some more garlic in here also. So that later, when it's almost sauteed down, I'll still have fresh garlic. I'll get back to you. I'm going to cover this up and I will get back to you. Okay. Well, it's still cooking down and it needs some more because my husband don't like it when it's too soft. I like it when it's crunchy. He likes it when it's soft. So I'm going to put these things back away. These are like garbage that I take, and these I put for, you know, my husband put it in his plants. I'm going to put all these things back away, and then I'm going to put this in here now, a few minutes, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so now it's halfway cooked, so I decided to put in all my red pepper, my onion, and all of that, and a little thyme. That I'll put in like at the last few moments. So I'm going to leave this covered up for a few more minutes and let it cook, because basically this is all I'm cooking, and then I'll show you my other stuff that I'm going to do. Okay? Okay, so now I'm putting a little of my Maggi chicken Babylon, just a little bit of rosemary that I made from scratch from my backyard garden, just a that, because it's very strong. Some black pepper and a little butter, and that's it. I'm going to leave it for a few more minutes and let it saute down after I stir it up, and then I'll get back to you. I also put a little bit of cayenne pepper and some thyme, you know, and that should do it. I don't want to overdo it, you know. Sometimes I like to cook it down also with a little curry, but I didn't want to do that today. So, there it is. So I'm basically finished now. So I went outside, I have some water boiling, and I have some fever grass and peppermint. This is the peppermint, and that's the fever grass. Some people call it lemongrass. So I'm going to tie it like into a bundle, and then I'm going to put it on the stove and let it just cook for maybe about 5 minutes. You know, steam down for about 5 minutes in the pot. And then we're going to have fresh, homemade. And you know what I did? After I took it and I cut it out there, I put it in some salt. I rinse it off first. And after I rinse it off, I put it in some salt water. This way, if there's any little insect or little bugs or things, I put it in the kosher salt water, you know, and just for a few minutes while I was doing some other things. Now, this is finished. This is finished. Let me turn this off from the noise. So this is finished. There it is. Let me show it to you. Isn't this beautiful? The place is in a mess, but excuse me, you know, because I plan to go out. So we're trying to it's now about 8:45. Yes, yes, yes. So this is the ending of it. Look how beautiful it looks. Look how beautiful it looks with all the red pepper, all the stuff. I'm gonna bring it closer to you so you can see how beautiful this looks. Alrighty, and this is gonna be our breakfast. And then this is part 1. And go to part 2. Look how beautiful. Oops, 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 oops. Look how beautiful it looks. Let me put you, see? See? With all the pretty colors and all of that. Nice and pretty. I already finished seasoning it up. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this wrap. This is, sometimes I can't even remember. This is spinach wrap. Okay, so I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna wrap it and I'll show you, and then we'll go to part 2, sitting down and eating and having our breakfast. Well, I have my George Foreman grill hot, ready, so I can put in my stuff in there. So I'm gonna put it in just for a few seconds, not too long, so that it can heat. And then after finish now, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put some of my sauteed cabbage in there. So let that warm up and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just basically steam it just for a few seconds. Now I'm gonna put the cabbage in there. I don't want any of the liquid to be, so if there's too much liquid, then I will just squeeze it out. Okay, so I'm just doing one and I'll do the other 2 and then I'll show you. So this is how I do it. Let me bring it a little bit closer. You can do it whatever way you want it, but this is the way I do it. So I close it up one side, close it the other side, and the George Foreman grill is still on. Then I flip this side over, and if there's too much liquid in there, this is what I do. I squeeze out some of the liquid out of it. You don't have to if you don't want to. But to me, it's kind of better that way. So I squeeze out some of the liquid, bring it closer back, reform it again. There it is. All right. Then I just fold this end also. So both ends are folded. So there it is. And then after that, I just put it in the George Foreman grill till it just browned down a little and sauteed itself. I'll get back to you when it's finished. Then I'll cook. So at the meantime, while it's being prepared, I'm going to pour out some of my tea into the kettle. Let me get my cup. Yeah. I'm going to pour out some of my tea into the kettle because this is ready. Oh, it is smelling so nice. So nice. Oops. I think I'm better off doing it with this. So let me finish it and I'll get back to you. Yeah, so I'm going to just put this over there because I finished pouring out the tea. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you are around the world, I am finished. Let me show you. And we're going to just say our breakfast. And we're not going to stay there. We're just going to say our breakfast. Show you the beautiful table with our breakfast. And you watch from the beginning to the end. So this is it. This is the ending of it. The cabbage. All of the goodies, you know. And my spinach wrap. So we're going to heat now hot. And I'm going to say our prayers. Our prayers, our grace, right? And then I won't be there with y'all. We're just going to sit down and eat and relax comfortable. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Remember to subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell so you can get all of our lovely videos. Okay? And here's my beautiful girl right here. She's still here with us. Let me turn the light on. Okay, I think it is. Okay, so there is a beautiful breakfast. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wherever you are around the world, remember to subscribe, share, comment, hit the notification bell so you can get all of our videos, okay? Thank you very much. Have yourself a blessed and awesome day. Be good to yourself, and if you can't be good, be careful. Remember, Marie and Mel, I love you. And I hope you watch the video from the beginning to the end. Alrighty? So here am I, right here. Finished my breakfast, and we're going to eat right now. So take it easy. Au revoir. wherever you are around the world. Bye-bye.